Hello. Welcome to EasyVB Tutorial 10. In this tutorial we will continue from Tutorial 9 and learn about User-Declared Subroutines, what they are, and why they are useful. First watch Tutorial 9, if you have not already, or watch it again as a reminder. Okay, let's look at the code again from Tutorial 9. We can see that we have three separate subroutines, or sub. Using the abbreviated term, we have a mouse move sub to drag the object, a button click sub to position the object to specific coordinates, and another button click sub to move the object up, down, left, and right, by 10 pixels in those directions. All three of these subroutines are event handlers and were created when we selected an event for the objects from the Properties event menu. However, we can also write our own subroutines or subs that are independent from the object events. These are called user-declared subroutines. Let's go ahead now and make a user-declared subroutine. At the end of the last sub, add a new line and write, private sub, write X and Y. Press return, and Visual Basic adds brackets, and end sub. That's it, we have created our first user-declared subroutine. And its name is, write X and Y. But it will not do anything yet as we have not written any code into the sub. What we will do for our subcode, is go to the sub above, find the expression for writing the coordinates to the text box, copy, cut, and paste that expression into our user-declared sub. Now run the application. What happens when we click up, down, left, or right? Nothing happens. We no longer get the object coordinates written in the text box, because we removed the code for that and placed it in our user-declared subroutine. Close the application, and look again at the code. We want the application to execute the code we moved to sub, write X and Y, and for it to write the object coordinates into the text box as it did previously. We can do this easily. We just need to call our user-declared sub from the up, down, left, right, button click event sub. In the click event sub, just write the name of the user-declared sub, write X and Y. Run the application, and, there, the object coordinates appear as before, and update any time we click up, down, left, or right. Close the application and look at the code. Before, we had the expression to write X and Y coordinates contained within the button click sub. We moved this code to our user-declared sub and replaced it in the button click sub with a call to the user-declared sub. When we run the application it does the same it did previously. But we have more code required now as we have an additional sub. So is this better code writing? Run the application again. Drag the picture box around. Also, click the buttons 0, 0, 100, 100. And -100, -100. Note that the X and Y coordinates are not written in the text box as we have no call to code that will do that for these object events. Close the application. Now we will quickly alter the code to demonstrate the value of user-declared subroutines. Go to the mouse move event sub and add the name of our user-declared sub, write X and Y, at the end of the sub. Go to the button click sub, XY buttons, and again add our user-declared subname at the end. Run the application. There, now we are seeing the benefit of having a user-declared sub. The X and Y coordinates are written into the text box no matter which event is in operation, dragging, or clicking any buttons. No matter where the picture box is located, its X and Y coordinates will always be updated. So in this application we now have 4 subroutines, 3 event subs and 1 user-declared sub. Each of the event subs make a call to the user-declared sub which then executes the code within it to write coordinates to the text box. By having the user-declared sub we avoid having to write the coordinates to text box code as repeats in each of the event subs. We only need to call the declared sub by its name. In this example the declared subcode is short, but it could be long and complex and we could have many more event subs needing to call it, so the great benefit of user-declared subs in writing code efficiently should be apparent. Okay. In the tutorial 10, we have learned about user-declared subroutines and their usefulness. Also, in the first 10 tutorials we have learned quite a lot really, but we are only just starting. The more we learn the more we can do, so do be encouraged to continue with further tutorials and experiment on your own. To demonstrate the potentials of what we can accomplish with the lessons from our first 10 tutorials, in the next tutorial we will create the beginning stage of a more practical application. Thanks for watching. We hope this tutorial was useful. If it helped you, please like, share, and subscribe.